everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and this is what I say about food. And this is what I say about Antipastos Kitchen Butternut Squash Ravioli. Now this is a gluten-free product, which is pretty cool for a lot of people that need that in their diet. I didn't get this at my grocer. I got it at Harvest Barn Country Markets. There's 2 locations in Southern Ontario. One is in St. Catharines and one is in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and I got this at my Niagara-on-the-Lake store. So you can check more about them online at harvestbarn.ca to see what kind of other products they have. They carry quite a few of these Antipastos Kitchens products, and I've done some reviews, so make sure you check out the reviews. So talking about this today, I'm going to tell you what's in it. There's tomatoes, butternut squash, eggs, carrots, tapioca, onion, tomato paste, arrowroot, potato starch, olive oil, salt, celery, spices, for the most part, okay? So this comes in a little oven-proof dish. However, that's not how you're going to reheat this one up. The other ones that you get from them, you can do in the oven, but this one is not for the oven. We're going to do this in a frying pan, and that's what it tells me on the back. This is what it comes, this is what it looks like. So it's frozen solid, and you don't want to break these guys apart right now. You just need to get it out and into the pan. So I have a frying pan here, preheating. I have some olive oil in it just because this is an Italian dish and I don't want it to stick to the bottom of my pan, just to make sure. So we're going to put this in right directly into the pan, and it came out really easily. And it asks me to put 3/4 to 1 cup of water in there. I'm probably going to put 1 cup because it's going to go for quite some time to defrost this stuff, okay? So 1 cup of water, and I want this on medium-high heat, they say. Covering it up, and we're going to let that go for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it says uncover and gently separate, making sure you don't break apart those ravioli. That's important. And then you're going to continue to cook it uncovered, stirring often over medium-high heat, the same heat, for another 5 to 7 minutes, okay? That's all we have to do. So we're going to see how this cooks up. This has been going for about 10 minutes. I waited until my liquid kind of heated up a little bit to count to 10 minutes. So I'm ever so gently going to try and break these apart. Okay, the ones on the bottom are coming apart easier. Be very careful. If you need to wait a couple extra minutes, then do so, because it's not worth breaking these guys. So I'm just going to flip over that main block of ravioli still left so that the underside can heat up a little better in that liquid. And I'm going to give it a couple more minutes before I try and break the rest of these out. A couple did separate. Lid back on. Okay, so it's been another 3 minutes or so, and these ravioli have just kind of slid apart from each other, and that's what you want. You don't want to have to force them at all. But make sure that your raviolis aren't sticking to the bottom. So just run your spoon or your spatula underneath gently to make sure. I also have it on my gas stove tonight so that it has less of a chance of sticking. If I would have done it on my ceramic cooktop, it might have stuck a little bit more. So that's good. Now I have to reduce it down for 5 to 7 minutes, or until the sauce is as thick as you like it. Might be 7 minutes for me because I did add 1 cup of water. But we'll see you in about 7 minutes, I guess, when it's done, and we'll test it out. Okay, I think I'm ready to serve these up. Let me show them to you. The sauce is nice and thickened up. The raviolis are nice and big. Look at how big these are. That's how big one is. So you could probably serve 2 to 3 people off of these. And I'm just going to serve myself right now. They smell lovely. If you wanted to garnish them up and make them your own, add some parsley or some basil. I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on mine. Feel free to add chili flakes or freshly cracked black pepper. There we go. So I'm going to taste it without for you first so that you know exactly what you're getting. And one of these guys has kind of flipped over and broke open, so that's perfect. I can show you how it looks. So hopefully you can see that here. So that's what's in there. You have some nice vegetables. You can see that there are, cool. There's some nice herbs in there as well. Beautiful. So let's try this. The smell is fantastic. They're quite good. They're nice and savory. You can taste all those vegetables in there in little bits. I like that it's not big chunks in there. It's all really finely done, almost like how ground beef would be. It's all ground veggies, and that's cool. I like it. It combines it so much better. The pasta is nice. The sauce is nice as well. It's kind of rich, which is perfect for this season right now. And especially if you're going to eat butternut squash, I mean, what's a better season than the fall? I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan now, and some chilies, a little bit of pepper, because that's how I like it. So pick up a fresh loaf of bread on your way out from the bakery at Harvest Farm, one of these guys in your freezer section, and you've got a meal that you can serve your family. You could probably feed 3 people off of that for sure. Okay, so there you have it, folks. That's what Antipastos Kitchen gluten-free butternut squash ravioli is all about. That's what they taste like, and that's how you cook them up. Not too difficult, and I hope that you try it too. So make sure you check out Harvest Barn for all kinds of really cool foodie things, okay? Not just their fresh produce, but they have all kinds of nice things like this in their freezer section and on their shelves that you might not have even known were there. All right? Check them out online at harvestbarn.ca. You'll be happy you did. Also, if you want more information about Antipastos Kitchen products, you can check them out online at antipastoskitchen.com. All right? Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe, interact with us, and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.